Before I give my opinions on the game's portrayals of Batman, I want to give my opinion on Batman himself. In case you somehow have not noticed yet, I am a DC fan. But more than a DC fan, I am a fan of Batman. I love his story, his persona, his background, his fortune, his loss, his failures, his style, his mortality, and his mentality. I love how his villains test him in every possible way, not only trying to beat him physically, but trying to break him mentally, trying to get him to break his oath, to never stoop so low as to take a life, no matter what they have done. Although some, like Jason Todd, Red Hood, may disagree with his methods, saying how showing mercy to thugs does nothing to clean the streets of Gotham, it is undeniable that he has made Gotham a better place as a symbol of both fear and justice. That's enough glazing for one video. So now to whoever is still there, I'll get into my opinions on Batman's portrayal in the game. As Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a sequel to the beloved Arkham games, it had a lot of pressure from the get-go. And to add on to that pressure, this was the late Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman. I have heard and read that Batman will probably come back with the later DLC seasons, as unused audio files were found suggesting that him and the rest of the Justice League will probably be revived. However, that does not help the fact that Batman was reduced to a mere shell of himself just for the sake of the plot to make the Suicide Squad seem stronger than they actually are. How are you going to tell me that Batman in the game stopped the Flash, but he gets killed by a gun? The same Batman that in the movie Batman Assault on Arkham, which I highly recommend you watch, single-handedly stopped the Suicide Squad, which included Killer Frost and Black Spider. But you're trying to convince me that he gets killed just like that? With a gun to the head? As a side note, killing Robin off screen is actually insane. When the Suicide Squad is going over Batman's contingency plans, they figure out that those plans were actually meant for Robin. But King Shark finds Robin's mask bloodied on the floor, and they conclude that Robin is just dead. So you're telling me you killed Robin off screen? This game had so much potential to be a game that lives up to the Arkham franchise, but it just lacked in the common sense department. I hope with the coming DLC seasons, it gets better with the criticism from the community, but sadly, no matter what they do, they can't undo the damage that they already did. Gotham Knights is technically a sequel to Arkham Origins in terms of when it came out. However, it is not part of the Arkham series and takes place in a separate universe. Although the game itself leaves much to be desired in terms of graphics and actual gameplay, it features a side of the Bat family that we do not get to see very often. It shows Batman being a father figure to Dick, Jason, Barbara, and Tim. It shows the Bat family picking off where he left off, being the protectors of Gotham. Although, like I said before, the gameplay leaves much to be desired, in my opinion, the snippets of cutscenes and the story is worth playing the game. Batman is only seen in the beginning and in the end. However, the way he is killed is much better in this game than in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Being killed by the leader of the League of Assassins and then sacrificing himself to save his family is not a bad way to go, and is very much worthy of a Batman death if he were to have one. That basically concludes the rant of each and every Batman fan. Honestly, I end the Arkhamverse with Arkham Knight to keep it perfect. I do not know why Kill the Justice League was added, but it makes me sad. I would be so hyped if a game called Red Hood Kill the Suicide Squad came out, so I could take out my frustration. Anyway, if you enjoyed my ranting, then please like and subscribe for more. Leave comments about what you'd like to see next, and, if you didn't enjoy me ranting, that's fine too. But anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.